Welcome to Atlan Madeleine. I ordered omelet. I'm jumping of excitement internally right now. Of not having to eat at disgusting food. If you didn't know my character, you probably thought that I would be that pushover that would be in the meantime. This is what my family of origin is eating at the moment. Let's praise them for their skills. Do they have pictures? Okay, group chats asking each other. Okay. Todos preparen folders de fotos de comida, labeled or not labeled, with el nombre del restaurante, quien la cocinó, whatever. And someone might be saying right now, we always swear for this. Someone just store pictures of food. Because that's what happens when I don't seek my family of origin and I expose them. Then whatever behavior they did behind the scenes, thinking that I will do whatever they want me to do, people realize that they've been stolen from, trafficked, abused. So terrible. They can change. Maybe they don't do that anymore. What else? Did I brag when I was a teen about exposing my family of origins, illegal behaviors? What else? I will be shopping my combination money for financially stable. Say that out to the internet, seeking for money, because never in my life I will become one of those that are saying to her boyfriend or her friends and colleagues, my kids need shoes. Thank you.
Welcome. Excuse me.
So, what else? Classy as I don't tolerate computers. This isn't a dating application. Is Evelyn Lorenzo speaking to one of my lovers and saying, I'm just here eating a bagel and cream cheese. I love her that I haven't even introduced her. She's so dumb. I hate Evelyn Lorenzo Saavedra. They don't serve these that haven for her unless they're like from a bin that looks like it's like every restaurant town. All the extra bread that they had. It's so disgusting. Gloria Nilsson Acevedo Cordero keeps score with Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo, with Ramon Lorenzo, with Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo, and Gilbert Lorenzo Acevedo, and Jadiel Lorenzo Chaparro, and María Teresa Vélez Lorenzo, and says about me. Bueno, lo único que sabemos es que los novios no le compraron casa. O ella no tiene dinero para vivir en esa casa que los novios le compraron. Ella no habla de su vida personal. And people sometimes will say, well, entonces, denle dinero para que viva con los novios. Si llega a cambiar la ley, el que nos podamos acostar no importa la edad o el vínculo familiar. It's what I grew up hearing people say about taking hostage their family of origin. That's why I'm like, yes, I know that possibly some of you live in San Antonio. Mira, besitos de lejos. Which means I consider you family that I won't fuck. Unless I run into you at a bus stop and I can't remember that you're related to me. I know. You treat me well. And I'm like, well, at least I know you're not my first cousin. Because I know like who all my first cousins are. What else? What else? What else? What else? This is so good. People that I grew up around who want to kill people that say this is so good about a dish. Because then, first of all, they don't show gratitude. And then they don't want people to think, oh my god, this is my first time eating the dish. I had never had mushrooms before. They can't say something at least until like during up until my teenage years. without feeling self-conscious of what will someone think about me. It's like, this dish is good, that's it. Do you want to elaborate on what makes the dish good? You say something about, I had never had mushrooms before. I've had this dish so many times before. Some people, I just remember, including Janelle's parents, may have said to me in my childhood or in my teens, as long as you become financially stable, you find a support group, stay away from her. She's like your parents. Ella está tratando de agrupar el corillo, se va a acostar todos juntos, incluyendo tu mamá y a tu papá. Aparentemente. Déjala tranquila. Si esa es la hija que le escogió para ella, porque tú le digas you're worthy of so much more. Si ella no te quiere hacer caso, no te va a hacer caso. So, due to that coaching in my youth, that's why in 2020 I'm like, not talking to Janelle Nagin, it's not in song. Other than replying like, like in the most childish way, because I felt like a perceived threat. What else? Some of the people that Ginny Gender ladies may have pimped to my lovers may have been people that Ginny Gender ladies wants to have sex with and she hates, so that's why she loves them. Some people used to say to me in my childhood, this is the last conversation that we're having. Now I know that you're not sexually attracted to me. I'm still gonna wait for that law to change and have sex with your mom, your daddy, and all these people that want to have sex with me. And I want to have sex with them. So I go out watching the law. What else? What else? What else? It's called travel. It's called learn boundaries. If someone says no, just accept that no and find people that truly want you. I would beg for food. Will ever kill me. What introduce mortality in my family. I stay away from people that want to hurt me just because they want me to change a law. Like the excuse that oh you never who you'll meet out there. Novio por allá te puede pedir lo mismo. No te recibí la misma contestación. La Gloria Nilsa Severo Cordero wouldn't give me money for me to give a gift to Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo for coaching me because he's my primo, because she's waiting for that law to change where they can all hug each other no matter the age or the relationship, so that she can give a gift to Benjamin. By that time, people are like, oh, you didn't change the law. She hates you. In the meantime, there are laws that protect me from being abused by the person who hurt me. So is the retardation, or is it that they're just murderers? Is what I've been thinking about. Lorenzo Acevedo Corderos, Ramón Lorenzo Lorenzo, Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo, Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo, Julian Lorenzo Acevedo.
And like tie right here. Would that work?
I can't remember if they would fight over toilet paper prior to a conversation that I had. And I said, well, do you know that retarded people fight over toilet paper? That could be our couple. Like, yeah, you're gonna be the people that fight over toilet paper just to murder me? Oh, that's so crazy. Oh my god, so low class. Not me. I'm like, se puede ser Angel Soft, puede ser Cotonel, puede ser Charming, puede ser papel de hija, que sabes ahí en la escuela, like cuando they run out and they're like, okay, es papel de lija y no es papel de lija, it's just like really rough. Like puede ser cualquier tipo de papel de baño que haya hecho. Oh my goodness.
And then they're gonna drive off. And they're not gonna we don't get a lesson for
I have a love-hate relationship with cup of fruit. It's like searching right here for the food that I want. Not into melon so much, like as part of breakfast. It has to be a snack. What else? So this dish is so delicious.
Just be this contagious thing of trying to
This is what I was expecting. When I checked in at the Holiday Inn provided by Haven for Hope in 2021, I even looked up and saw like in a drawer the room service menu. And they're like, this isn't available, it's not run by the hotel right now, it's run by Haven for Hope. Like, oh. And then the next morning it's just served like a tray of food from the food bag and they called it breakfast. I was like, possibly like the portion that a toddler could thrive on. I wanted to scream. I didn't have any money for it. What else? Do some of the men that I have dated know what room service is? Did Edgar Munoz Carrero go on to explain it to them? I imagine that's what they've been fighting all this time if they met each other. Who took me to the best room service? Who's next? What laundry detergent Edgar uses? I hate where people talk. There might have been at least one person that I've dated that asked Edgar Munoz, favorite designer, favorite architect, favorite boutique in town, favorite boutique overseas, favorite restaurant, and people said stop asking the ex-husband for her branding with him. She might have picked a boutique, restaurant, architect, hotel with her husband that she's never gonna visit with you. need to say this is dating. They know me about dating. Maybe I have already. It's like she might be at the Thompson with you one night at the Mario at the River Center. Que no hay Chanel con otro making the best out of it. Pero quizás te lleva Foot Locker. And you both have a great time and you're like, what? This is such a new with your white sneakers and having fun. Con otro que está en San Marcos, en los outlets, y allí que hay para quedarse, hay hoteles 5 estrellas. Tiene que comprar una casa entonces. En Europa para que tenga un hotel 5 estrellas. Quizás se queda un día en the US holiday, ya lo dimos cuenta. Pero esto no lo hablo. It's what my family of origin might be saying. Don't judge her if she walks out of a hotel with a hottie from a holiday that's like the cleanest in the US, and it's not a 5-star hotel, porque peor es estar mendigando por sexo como hace mi familia de origen. Serious. That is why I know it's oh so great. Those questions need to be asked to the person you're dating directly. It's like favorite hotel, favorite designer. How many babies are we having? Are we having any babies or not? If you're wanting to put her in your trust so that she gets money, instead of you go on asking the ex-husband you're gonna fall in love with him cuando él te diga, what is it? Tom Ford, and he receives his first suit from Tom Ford from the newly person that is dating the ex-wife because they had that conversation. ¿Tú te imaginas que uno de mis jevos le haya regalado un suit Tom Ford a mi ex-esposo porque él fue a averiguar cuál era mi diseñador? Que me gustaba la ropa que yo compro con ese ex esposo. Dicen que eso pasa. Dicen que cuando uno ha pasado hambre por 4 años y tiene plasma y uno no tiene dinero, es porque, y de las personas con las que una persona con la que ha salido en citas son personas bien serias, it's like you have to be financially stable, we're not sustaining any lifestyle, que eso de trust and trust se viene más adelante, like when you're actually showing that you really like me, there's so many people in your family who are trying to rape us, girl, that we protect our money and that sort of thing. Or they're all in love with each other, pero le buscaron un replacement y le dijeron, Pilar, you're a single mom too, right? You have kids. Please report that to the FBI. Based on Gloria Nirsa's dumb behaviors, all the men that have dated just said, well, pick a good friend from Facebook that's always showing up for her. Yeah, see, she's gonna kill herself because she's gonna be so hurt that she doesn't pay attention to us. Y Gloria Nirsa le dice, ¿cómo no? Y todos construyeron una casa y se la llevaron ya. In the meantime, 2020, I'm screaming. Please don't hurt people. Louisa has seen Pilar since 2020. Pilar is waiting for financial stability so we can hang out. Pilar enjoys dancing with me and dining and having good conversations. She's like, oh my god, I can have intelligent conversations with you. I love this. I'm like, queen or delegate? What else? So, my family member is very scary. Ahora tiene que estar llorando a Lorenzo, gritando y llorando. Que yo no la cuido para este. Llorando, gritando de felicidad que por fin ya conocí personas fuera de ese círculo en el que crecí, dice ella. Llorando, gritando porque quien vea este video hoy no la va a incluir en esta orgía de toda la gente con la que salía de citas. O llorando y gritando diciendo ay finally la dejaron de usar. Porque hasta ahí no se cansa de que la usen de ejemplo, dice. La ley no va a cambiar, eso era lo que querían escuchar de mí en 2020 y tenían like 20 group chats y eran like, Dios, la palabra constituency, aquí viene a decirnos que va a cambiar la ley porque si no se va a morir de hambre y la de Santa Casa. Y no iba a decir que fea por no dejar que los primos hermanos se casen. Dios mío, la niñez. Jorge se enamoró de su primo hermano after 2020, coerced by Gloria Nirsa Acevedo Cordero. Just to try to get me to change alone. That's why I don't talk to him. Now, if I've said this already many times before, a law allowing first cousins to marry passes, people say it's because people have been educated for that to happen and she's unaware because she lives in a bubble and no one's asking her to be a part of like the teachings of that. Or what was the other reason? And like not everyone's gonna be when people say like educated, it just means that not everyone's gonna marry their first cousin. In fact, everyone's gonna be like, yeah, my first cousin, I don't want to marry him. There's a law now that don't do that. It's like the death penalty. Some people say that when it goes away, people say, yay! It's a free, peaceful world. What else? This was such a good guy. I'm not a cliche person, but even Edgar Munoz Carrero may be crying at the thought of this and possibly having witnessed my family of origin saying the first dish that she posts on Facebook better be a breakfast and it better be an omelette because that's rich to us. Pancakes with berries or with bananas, semi-vegetarian here. Scrambled eggs, yay. Con este estrés de Jada and King Lonnie being separated from me, I'm not gonna cook an omelette, What did I try? When I was in that little efficiency apartment, that Sarah was just so graciously found for me to stay for 2 months rent free. Back in late 2020, when I don't have money, I may have not, maybe. That pan was huge. I like a smaller pan for all of it. I just brought one pan. And like a little, and not even the smallest one because I said, Pilates being my support system right now, and she was like so stressed. Because I may cook for them all and have them come over, but no one gave me money. So I didn't get to host Pilates and her kids to come hang out with me in that little efficiency apartment and enjoy the view of downtown. I just wanted to host them there. It's like we could have like walked around the east side, head downtown to eat ice cream. Jada and Kehlani wouldn't have killed me for that. They would be like, oh, so good that you did something. Knowing that Jada and Kehlani are gonna hang out when I'm financially stable. So I'm gonna have myself work. What else? And brownies dated. Had a little choco the other day. So cute. And he's like, can we not talk about you being abused anymore? Like, I get it. What can we talk about, Jaden? And he said pesto, and I said, how about brownies? Because we would play bed together some nights. Like, okay, how was your day? What did you learn today? What's the word of the week? Nice drawing earlier. Ooh, great dance moves, kiddo. You ate all your food. Look at you, you're trying to do marshmallow right away. Can't wait until you start liking fish. And I don't feel like I'm poisoning you like when a pro baby wants fish with heart doesn't do that. So it's like, what else can we talk about? Brownies. I love brownies. Kehlani later joined into that conversation after she was born. It's like, let's hang out the three of us in bed. Great job, kiddo. You too. Started eating new foods. Great drawing. Great dance moves. What's the word of the week? Wait, sure. And all of that fun stuff. Can't wait to introduce you to fish. And what else? Brownies. Sometimes we bake them, sometimes we just talk about them. I've never eaten in front of my children and said, esto me puede hacer engordar. Or my children supporting me emotionally. During that time that I stopped drinking Coke, I need the one that there's water in a bottle at every bar and hotel, so that I can enjoy water while I'm shaking my body, so I don't become dehydrated and die of thirst. Drink Coke for a while. And she's like, I'm so excuse me. What is it?
And having a little breast computer is
My creativity is so hindered by my family of origin still. Even though I don't talk to them, that I'm gonna console myself with the Coke. And then when I stop doing that, because I'm like, I'm not feeding food to my children, like the occasional one, it's like whatever, but I've said this before, we are that family that shows up at a restaurant doesn't think that ordering water is cheap. It's like, this is hell. So, Lonnie and Jaden would like be like, what are you eating? A Caesar salad? Like, well, if we were at a restaurant where like that was the healthiest option, I'm like, okay, I'll have like a Caesar salad because I wasn't depriving them of eating pizza or occasional burger. Just because I was not drinking Coke anymore and I started just like losing weight and showing my body. What else? What else? What else? What else? I miss my wings. Bowflex. Those select texts are amazing. Are they in Puerto Rico? Did my family of origin abuse me so much that I ended up without money in a homeless shelter, having lost everything from my storage unit, and somehow, my Bowflex Selectric weights ended up in Puerto Rico along with my Jolene Extreme workout DVD. My family of origin, oh, this live feature is amazing. I'm at La Madeleine right now. My family of origin does that, and then instead of showing me as a person, they say to people, no. The neighbor asks and say, ¿Es Arlene okay? And they're like, sí, aquí está ella. Mira las pesas que enseñó por Facebook. Mira el workout video que ella enseñó por Facebook. Ella está aquí. Did they do that? Please they used to do that about Jolene. They're like, ahí está en el cuarto. Pues déjame hablar con ella. No, está dormida, no ha quedado despertada. Sí, ella está aquí. Mira el traje que tenía en tal foto de tal lado. Aquí tenemos el traje. Until I would like tell people, it's like, stop believing them. They intercepted her storage unit, paid someone to get them access to it, brought everything to Puerto Rico so that she would go running after her bed, or if not, to sell the bed to someone else that wanted to be Yolanda, that was already kidnapping Yolanda's significant others to sleep in the same bed. They do that to attract attention too. Mira, esto se lo inventaron para que la gente no mate con cuchillos. Es what I said to my childhood. Eso es lo que yo pienso, like, acerca de esa situación. I'm like, oh, fuck you, I'm not gonna talk to any of you. Son tan brutos y tan brutas que quizás dicen, sí, hasta Jaden y Kelly están aquí, mira la foto. Necesito saber eso es una foto de que están ahí. charging my phone too right here. Oh, she got more. What else? Oh, I put like way too much creamer. So I set an alarm for me to eat lunch at Haven Well, I Haven for Hope when I don't have money. Yeah. I want to stay in a hotel tonight. I want to leave Haven for Hope. I was disrupted by people talking this morning at Haven for Hope. It's so terrible. I was trying to sleep. And there were people from the staff asking the person next to me to clean her area, and they were cleaning her bed and all of that, and I'm like, I do not want to be here. Ew. In the meantime, my apologies to everyone at Haven for Hope. Since I got there, my family of origin may be fantasizing and trying to traffic you to sexually harass you and rape you. Based on what I witnessed as a child. That's why I've been there for so long. They don't have, my family of origin doesn't have any intention of getting me out of Haven for Hope by gifting me money or giving me my own money. Like every time that she posts, did they have that plan? That's why I don't talk to them. They're like, okay, aquí tenemos un grupito. Y yo en mi niñez, a mí no me incluyan en estas conversaciones, no me vuelvan a hablar. Gente que está dispuesta a fantasear con la gente que ella describa está en Haven. Si ella dice que estoy con mi amiga Sammy, we're gonna have a group chat where everyone estaría feliz con la Sammy. Porque que qué vergüenza cuando alguien tenga dinero y nosotros le enseñamos esos mensajes así. Y yo decía, vergüenza para ustedes que están trying to blackmail. Ahí estaba, a ver quién matarla, eso que decían. Oh, I was a child. It's like starvation. No one that I encountered so far in my life has been as mean as my family of origin. There's no person out there trying to kidnap me or torture me other than my family of origin. I feel like some terrorist would high-five me right now after me having said that. They're like, we don't want to hurt you. We don't know you exist. We don't want to know you exist. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, every time that you shake your nalgas, I shake mine. I shake mine better than you. If I saw you, that's probably what I'll say. Girl, I've been to garden too. Y me encanta el fútbol. Aprende eso español. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What will I eat next? Oh, I'm gonna check my email. Let's see if I received donations. No, Jaden and Kehlani don't need to raise me. Ramon and Gloria are so dumb that they go around seeking who one is dating and say get out of her life. De ahora en adelante ella le pertenece al nene y a la nena. Y hay un nene como es varón, es el que va a decir si ella sale de la casa o no. People say that Ramon and Gloria are so dumb. That they go on believing that because men and their strength to kill Ramon and Gloria, men are the ones that need to make all the decisions. I wish I would open my email that I used to set up my GoFundMe campaign and say like, someone just gifted me $200,000 right now. I just need to wait a few days for the money to be deposited in my bank account. I don't need how will I be paid for help? I'm gonna say, well, tonight I'm gonna stay in a hotel room because I haven't been out of Vegan for help for the 5 nights that are allotted to me to stay out of Vegan for help every month. And then I'll make the decision of contacting the apartment that I want to live in and renting said apartment on my own, because none of the apartments that I want to live in are on the list of approved apartments by Opportunity Home for the voucher that I have. I'm Sarah Hannah. I was still here. I'll either like take 5 nights to stay out of Vegas for home, work towards getting my own apartment without a voucher. Still attend the meeting at CHCS. They might, no, never mind, I don't. Those vouchers aren't good either. Anyways, seek an apartment for myself. See if I get approved for it with having cash in my bank account. Get a studio apartment. With $200,000, I can't afford to have Dana and Kilani with me. I can send them gifts. I can be like, okay, I'll make a trip to see you. We'll FaceTime a lot, or yeah, I'm getting an iPhone. I'll pay my bill from AT&T, like 500 and something bill. That is past due since 2021. And get myself an iPhone. I'll FaceTime with Dana and Kilani. Move into an apartment. And for some reason I can't due to my credit, but I think my credit score right now is like a decent level for me to get an apartment on my own. If not, I'll check with Rahana. That's why I won't leave Haven for her place suddenly and just stay in a hotel and spend my money in a hotel room. Seek if there are ways or programs. If I need help, don't get approved to stay at an apartment that I want to due to my low credit score, then I'll pick one of those apartments that are available through Opportunity Home with the voucher that I have, or the voucher that I may get through CHCS. And buy food for myself, buy outfits. I may just get a bus pass. I may not get a vehicle right away. And I'll head over to Joanne, Michael's and Jerry's Ardama. Within a week or two after moving in and having had furniture delivered to my apartment, and had grocery shop, and buy myself art supplies, set up a P.O. box, or keep the one that I still have. Create art, take pictures of it. Oh my god, I'm amazing. I'm an amazing photographer. I'm amazing at SEO. Like my website, Arlene Lorenzo Art, was in the top searches for embroidery as soon as I got it up. What else? I would start listing my pieces on Etsy. I check for local events. Ooh, brick, maybe I'll sell my work there. Submit another application, follow up on the application that I sent in back in 2019. That was so exciting. Gabby and I were smiling so much. It's like, you're brave, I know, right? She's like, you should submit your application like I already did. Oh, Gabby must be so nervous and wanting to kill me because she may have witnessed people trying to steal my art and murder me for it. And she may be, what the heck, am I next? Or maybe if I kill her, she doesn't find out about it, they will kill me. I've heard about that happening. Why do you think that I'm like, someone please be patient with me again? Someone don't get on myself. And don't forget that Gabby right now could be under a lot of stress and people are trying to kill her. For being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Hearing conversations about people wanting to kill me. And that's all. So anyways, I'd probably head over to an event. Ooh, IKEA here. I'd probably get all the fixtures there again. I may rent a vehicle from Enterprise just to head over to IKEA and just get everything put in my vehicle. I loved it. I love the table that I have. want. I love the table that I want. And what else? Uber rides are amazing for me to say like, I need a larger vehicle, I need this table and all of these fixtures and my artwork in your vehicle. Here I go to an event and then someone from Uber picked me up in the same fashion of like I need a larger vehicle. And I will head over to events, meet people, sell my work, while selling on Etsy. While my website is up, I'm receiving more donations because after that 200,000 donation, the next day I could receive $1 million. And then $20 here and there from other people. And that's so because I'm very focused on my goals, I don't have time to talk to my family of origin who are gonna be saying, well, is Pilar hot or not? Should we add her to our roster of potential women that we would all fuck together if you change the law about first cousins marrying each other or having sex with each other? Just in case. Is that what they want to talk to me about? I already made a decision about that many years ago and I'm not changing my mind. So these people in my family of origin have deterred me from my goals, from my children, from my friends, colleagues, and lovers, to try to convince me into doing something that I already said no years ago. It's disgusting. It's not how cousins behave. Ew. It's not how mothers and children behave. Ew. That was my first mentorship in my childhood. My family of origin would excuse themselves. It's like así es como las madres le hablan a los hijos, mira, déjame vértelo y yo te quiero mamar y todo eso. Debes de cambiar la ley. I'm like, I'm just gonna observe people having dinner in my presence, how they behave. ¿Cómo está la escuela? Las notas, ¿va bien? Ay, tu amiguito estuvo aquí ahorita y te vino a buscar para que te hablaran. Ay, tu jefita. Ahorita después que terminemos de comer, vamos a ver una película. Mañana hay que ir al dentista. So te voy a tener que levantar un poquito más temprano de lo normal. No te pongas a protestar, por favor. I don't warn Jaden and Kehlani no te pongas a protestar. Say tomorrow you all have a dentist appointment if like it's on the same day. And then the day off, like normally they'll wake up because they go to sleep like at a good time. After like 5 more minutes, may have like happened one time and they must have been like about to get cold or something for them to say like, oh, I want to stay in bed a little bit longer. My children in my presence, in my care, are well rested, have never cried about not wanting to go to school, have never said yo me quiero vivir quedar contigo, eso nunca sucede. Have the biggest smiles, I leave my vehicle to school. Have the biggest smile as I pick them up. And my children have been separated from me because my family of origin, Di Lorenzo and Diaz, are retaliating against me for being an excellent human being and not approving for first cousins to get married. Porque Diana dice, Dios mío, if you would just give them what they want. People say, no, don't say that. We don't want to be having sex with our first cousins. She's like, no, just the law. No, tampoco. Es like, ya me explicaron que no se puede, no se puede, no se puede, no se puede. They say it makes us look so bad that there's a law that first cousins can't marry, and like, you're the ones making yourself look bad by killing people. Yo no, yo me levanté y lo que estoy pensando es comprarme un besito y I see the glass of wine. That's my goal for today, and everything else I'm doing, I'm reading a book. What else? What else? What else? What else? It is so cold outside today compared to yesterday. I still have to do laundry. I didn't have a top to wear under this sweater. I was so uncomfortable this morning. I had like a few t-shirts, but I didn't want to wear them under this sweater. And then when I got here, I'm like, oh, my coldness has possibly to do with the fact that I only have like $30, so it's not even enough money for food for the whole day. So I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna treat myself well, but not like so well. I could possibly die of cold, but I'm not going to. Well, just leaving Haven for Hope to eat at La Madeleine. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I keep checking my email inboxes and I receive donations. Oh, I don't need to consult with anyone what to do, what a permit to get. I'm not that type of person. I don't date people as if like we're married from day one and now we do everything together. Déjala que se rían if they said that I'm like that just to try to starve me and kill me. Is what people said to me in my childhood. Like, never go seeking the attention of your relatives. They're so insecure, so immature. They're gonna be like, ay, esa, la que probablemente le dijo a él, like, papi, yo no puedo vivir sin ti, hazlo todo conmigo, llévalo hasta el beauty. Eso me da unas ganas de vomitar. Cuando le dicen, siéntate ahí y sé mi bodyguard. Porque I've had moments though that'll be like, oh, we're in a new city. I have a hair appointment at Avila, all the way in what valley was I can't remember. And I'm like, why don't you come with me? Let's bring the kiddo with us. Have lunch. Walk along like the town. See those little shops by a souvenir? Ooh, they have, what is it, craft beer too? So I already picked a lunch restaurant, a restaurant that, like, you're gonna love the menu. They have a great selection of beer and whiskey too. I'm just gonna get water, whatever. And we'll get my hair done at the Avila salon. You and the kiddo can just like keep visiting the shops. I already looked. If he gets a little bit tired, there is a playground near this area. You can drive him there or walk there. There is a place that sells organic milk like 2 blocks away from Avila. If he gets hungry, it's like they have organic milk, they have fruit. Here is a little lunch box. water. My appointment should last us like 2 hours. I'll call you or text you when I'm done so you pick me up. I might walk to the restaurant nearby or I'll wait for you like at that shop nearby. I'll be browsing or shopping. Gosh, it's a new town. It's so quaint. It's so cute. It would be cute. You don't complain about that either. You're like, whatever. She's just there coloring her hair. I'm not her bodyguard. I'm just here. I'm like, what? You both ate ice cream? Why is in my hair? Tell me about it. What flavors did you get? I want to get ice cream now. Would you wait for... You'll wait for me if I want to eat ice cream by myself right now? You would just sit there and drink water because you don't think anything wrong about that? Like, I don't think anything wrong about that. It's like there's nothing about being cheap when like 2 people are eating and one is just like observing. It's just one person just didn't want to eat ice cream. It's like, yeah, or maybe why don't you go eat your ice cream and I'll head with the kid and I'm gonna head over to this other bar or to this shop. Oh, I so started. I'm gonna bring Jaden in with me. So just keep the kiddo, eat your ice cream, then I'll be right back. Like, okay, sounds good. The kiddo, I'm like, kiddo, you just ate ice cream with your dad. I'm just being nice because you might get a tummy ache if I buy you another ice cream if you just ate this recently. Do you want another ice cream? Because I'm about to eat ice cream. No, water? Sure, why not? You wanna try mine? No. I just had ice cream. Like, okay. Eats ice cream now. Like, it always ice cream like a maybe about an hour ago. How was your ice cream? What else did you do with your dad? Did you visit the playground with him? No, we were on our way there and then you called and we had to pick you up. Do you want to still head over to the playground after I'm done here? Sure, why not? Okay, well, I'll talk to your dad. And if he's still up for it, then we'll head over to the playground unless he already has other plans, but we're trying to work it. What? He picks me up when I take the kiddo to the playground. He said that you were on your way there. And I call and say, hey, I'm done getting my hair done. Sure, why not? Yeah, because I was going to take him. I'm so glad that you asked. I was feeling bad for him. I was about to apologize and say, kiddo, we didn't visit the playground. I'm so sorry. It's like, well, let's take him to the playground. We're gonna sit there and hold hands. The kiddo was happy. I was happy. He was happy. It's like nice town, right? Love the mountains here. It looks so pretty when it snows. We don't get snow where we live. So like this looks like a good change. Maybe next time we should try that place for brunch. But next time it's waiting for me getting my hair done. It's like we should come back. Right? Yeah. When I eat dinner, somewhere near the house I don't want to cook. Then we'll have to probably stop at the grocery store and buy groceries. Or maybe I'll do that tomorrow. So let's head out to eat dinner. And there's enough food at home for like today and tomorrow. I just like want fresh fruit and vegetables every day. So, sure, why not? Let's have dinner somewhere. I'm not serving. Never an argument with the Caminos Carrero. Never an argument. So people are here. Los retardados piensan que Facebook es un sitio de prostitución, lamentablemente. Y pensaban, ya tenía el script preparado. Me imagino que desde el 2016 o desde el 2018. Entonces, bueno, si ella se queda sin dinero, si ella no habla, y aquí tenemos 20 conversaciones con ella donde está diciendo no me gustó aquella vez que hiciste esto, no me gustó aquella vez que hiciste lo otro, esto no lo inventé, esto I was coerced to say it, and that's okay. Porque dicen que a la gente retardada le encanta ver a la gente pelear y que esa es la diferencia. Es Gloria Nilsa Acevedo contra, Ramón Lorenzo, Evelyn Iber Lorenzo Acevedo, Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo, Gilbert Lorenzo Acevedo are paying murderers or retards. That's up to me to discover. Pursuit is my happiness, my life. Not to be diagnosing people. Plus, I've been trying to get into a college class at San Antonio College since October 22. They're retards. Eso, mientras más tiempo esperemos para darle dinero, más pronto se mata, porque qué vergüenza, y le va a decir todavía es 2024 y no me podía regresar a una clase en San Antonio College, como si yo fuera la bruta, como si yo fuera la mala. Por eso, en 2020, yo digo, ay, mira, toda esta gente bruta. Let me make my Facebook post public so people see how my family origin and the people that surround them treat me, and then like a random stranger or two, so I don't feel anything bad about myself when I can't accomplish my goals, because who is the bad one? So I keep living my life, looking for people to give me. I said in 2020 they've either grown or they'll be exposing themselves. And if they expose themselves, the abuse towards me, I'm just gonna expose it to the world. What else? I'm gonna eat a meal here and I'm gonna cry that I don't have any more meat to be food. I don't keep that to myself and to the internet. I'm not gonna call anyone to say that it seems so hungry. That's what my family of origin wants me to do. Porque, they're using me as a pawn. Qué asquerosidad, but that's why I don't fall for it. Because what they want is for me to say, Sarah, I'm so hungry, I don't have money, and I need food. And they're like, we just want to know what Sarah would say to you. Would she give you money? Would she give you food? Or would she say prostitute yourself? And then we go like, yay, una persona que va a ir a la cárcel si le dijo prostitute yourself. Eso va a ser Sarah y no va a ser yo digo para esto. Se inventaron uno para los dedos a la gente en lugar de la gente va a caer con cuchillos. What else? It's like howdy or not. Well, keeping the answer to myself. What else? 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 In the meantime, do you know how the disgusting Lorenzo Acevedo boost their self-esteem if they hear those words? They're like, aren't we the hotties of the world? No hay nada peor que estar alrededor de gente que tiene baja autoestima. Is what I've been saying since my childhood. It's like I'm not the one to be boosting people's self-esteem. I don't lie. I praise people if they have talent. They're waiting for me to change my last name, so is what they're saying. And they're like, well, dependiendo que el apellido ella se cambie is what we decide who we shall try to keep alive or not based on last names. Is the name that they put? No me he perdido nada. En estos años que no le he hablado a mi familia de origen. Ya la cofaba me lo recordaron con doctors. Oh, I said that in my childhood, some people supported me, and they're like, the internet is coming. It's like, you know how you love to read the encyclopedia? Stop talking to your parents who are abusing you, and use the internet as a resource, as a library, as a networking opportunity. Get out of that vicious circle. Damn, no había nadie aquí con quien tú te pudieras casar, güey. Age of 12, este sitio no cambia. What else, what else, what else, what else, what else? Oh, I don't play Hottie or Not with anyone but myself. I don't go on creating group chats full with people and say, what do you think about these people? Are they cute? It's like, if I find a person cute, then I find a person cute. Some people will say, do you find that person cute out of just seeking an opinion, is what I've heard in my childhood, out of habit and not as an invitation into an orgy. Don't get excited thinking that you're being invited to an orgy. Just because you think that you're being invited to an orgy. It's like for an orgy to happen, it casually happens when there's people that are attracted to each other and leave the place where they're at into a place where they're all fucking each other in every position. Or there might some people that are compatible and say, should we all hook up tonight to have dinner? That's not an invitation to have sex. First, the dinner needs to happen. And then people decide if they're compatible. One can say to someone, I'm gonna introduce you to so-and-so. If you all find yourself attractive, let's all have sex together. As long as you all get along and no one gets hurt. And then one says the same thing to the other party. Never take advantage of people. By saying, let's get him drunk so we can have sex with him tonight. Don't have sex while you're drunk and then you wake up the next day and you're talking to me and say, I don't remember anything that happened. You're like, oh my god, I gotta be financially stable. Maybe you have money and you don't live that lifestyle because you don't have anyone to live it with. You think, but you have yourself. Or maybe you don't have money to date and you're just like, but because I don't have money to date, I'm just gonna get drunk and be that girl that then keeps getting drunker, just getting mad that she can't date him or them. What else? Today is Saturday, or shop with Jaden and Kaylani. It's my ritual to shop with Jaden and Kaylani on Saturdays. My ritual is to shop for myself on Fridays. I try to every Friday. I try to every Saturday. However, there are weeks where I'm like, okay, we did so good last week that you still haven't worn some of the outfits. We can wait a week. Or this week, like, we should just rest and chill. Just order something online if you want to. What else? They go from my family of origin, from kidnapping the people that I've dated, I imagine. I say, what do you think? Should we let her shop on Fridays? As if they're raising me. But now that I don't talk to them, without them even scolding me over doing something that's not parenting, that's not healthy, that's just kidnapping disgustingness that they are. Let me go from now to speaking to my family of origin, speaking to the people that I've dated, and say, I taught her that she should shop for herself on Fridays. Yeah, I taught her that, but she should shop with her kids on Saturdays. Yeah, I'm not the only one that does that. Other people do it too. They probably told her that too. No, she's not gonna show up and we're all gonna have sex. We misunderstood. That's what they always say. We misunderstood. What should I eat?